there enough space for me to jump in on this?
We have 4 units.
I can jump out for you.
I don't know how you're saying it.
Continuing south on Power, left eastbound Innocence. Correction, continuing straight through an alleyway towards Forum.
BCB. East McDonald.
There's no cam stream. I feel like I'm just more in focus. I need to be
that's one thing
focused.
you
So then.
gotta keep an eye out for is how many units are on a chase.
Is there like
We
a
can
set
linger
amount we're
around,
supposed to adhere to?
Yeah, generally no more than 4 to a chase. Depends on the situation though.
Spread out, wait for the tracker.
I guess what happens if it escalates? Do you get more units involved?
Yes, but not to go on the target vehicle. So let's say there's more
Like the
backup cars that
interference
turn up.
vehicles again.
Yeah, the extra units that turn up, they go for the interference vehicles, right? They don't just, it's not an excuse to get more units on the main car.
Right now.
Got you.
Hello?
Behind MRPD, still northbound in the canals.
How's it going? I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Going under Del Perro.
Yeah, a
still
little bit,
northbound
yeah.
in the canals. Taking the exit.
How's it going?
Let me just yell. Oh, I'm good. They're asking if you can please swap out for Fury on the chase. I have no clue. Fury White would please replace me.
On the train tracks, southbound, Perro. Bighorn. Now on Bighorn southbound. Right. Westbound, Sinners Passage. Right through the bazaar northbound. Left, westbound, stand by, Little Bighorn. Action integrity way, taking integrity way, tunnel.
Right behind you,
Southbound
President.
Power.
We can text clutch lap. Sorry, fam.
Alright, 337's jumping in on it.
Thank you.
If it comes.
They're out on Adams Apple, westbound. Right,
Vehicle
northbound
stalled.
also.
Surrender
Pull it over.
now!
Do you want me on comms?
Yeah.
Southbound Alta Street.
Oh.
Left eastbound through Old Benny's. Coming out Power, stand by. Crossing Power, continuing through the alleys. Going to go to the storage units under Olympic. Coming out towards Power, we can box them here.
You're done!
Now it's like, oh, it's going here, surely.
I might have him in a box here. Be careful, be careful.
Reverse. Why would you not reverse? He's on behind you.
Try not to
Well,
look
take
towards
my
the pillar.
spot. Take my spot and I'm gonna block from behind.
No, they're gonna get out the back! Shit! I have too many units here. Need somebody to break off.
You can close the box off. Ooh. Careful.
No!
They broke the box.
Yeah, that last Explorer at the back, can you break off? Copy.
He just like when he does like the nose and like the it's like a fully wise guy. Oh, there we go.
We're gonna stage on the street in case.
Alright,
they
now
take
you're
off.
fucked. Hands up!
That was a fumble.
Hello.
Turn the engine off, you're not getting anywhere! You're done!
Does that involve Bolingbrook State Penitentiary?
Excuse me, I gotta go somewhere. I have an appointment.
Oh, the only place you're going is Bolingbrook, ma'am.
Where's your appointment?
It's at the pillbox, actually.
I'm gonna break that
See,
window.
my doctor.
Hey, get off that radio, man.
Be my the blue and color RCF.
Ah, be careful of the charger.
Have fun.
Where's the
I'm gonna
RCF?
tase you, now's your chance to give up. Hands up!
No, thank you.
Alright, taser deployed.
I got you covered.
Be careful, she's under the car, so.
Second
Once you get
individual
up.
is going to be running westbound.
I got you. On the street now, northbound Power. Lex is
Oh,
pulling
the
up to the
female's
scene.
running out.
Sitting back
Still
towards the
underneath the
storage
bridge.
Let's go for tango. Just pull over.
Resisting.
Gotta go.
We have a Lexus LF 500 southbound Power Street.
Go.
Hands behind your back, man.
I'm just going for fucking tackle. Let's pull over all the
Passenger going
time.
to be taking off now.
Oh, yes,
Are
sir.
you mobile?
I concede.
Yeah,
You're
he's
so
fine. He
strong and
stopped
smart.
Here on Power Street, U-turning, coming back to the scene. Watch out.
Hey, firm. We're heading westbound towards VU, or eastbound, correction.
He's
Now
coming in the
jumping onto
alley right
Olympic.
now.
We're
Coming
on
on, you
Olympic
guys.
freeway with the
I'm going
driver.
back down in power.
In the car, in the car.
He's on the radio. Get
Try
ready
to
to
pick her up
chase.
here.
Coming to you. I'm coming to you. I'm right
Try
behind
to
you.
box
She's
with other
aggressive back
vehicles
up.
we
On your
can.
left. I'm on your left.
Oh, it's an
Vehicle
RCF.
coming
We
in.
need S-Class vehicles ready to chase this. I'm getting back in my vehicle.
Hey, go ahead.
Come back to you.
Want us to break the box so they can get this car out.
We need some explorers to hold this box.
Be careful, she's on the floor. Don't want it to go.
All right, we need some.
Explorers over here to close the box on the rapid.
I'm gonna stay with the 99.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not tasing until they authorize, bro. I don't want to be caught up in no Reddit dramas.
430, we're gonna be
Remember, we're
activating with a
not
black
fucking crazed up
RCF.
chasing.
Westbound and Tyler.
They're the tracker ones still.
Alleyway, left, southbound Power, right, westbound Innocent, equals nothing.
They didn't say tase yet, so they were going to double tackling.
Westbound Innocence. Taking the bend now.
Please, I need you to take primary when you can.
So tase out of the car, that's it, and then ran. Didn't have a taser after that.
North through the white garage. Coming out on San Andreas, continuing straight across through Ginger.
So sorry, I was nowhere near you.
Hold for now.
So
Underwood.
westbound Del Perro.
Take console.
Sure thing. Eastbound Del Perro, continuing eastbound, speeds of 140 miles an hour. Taking the exit eastbound onto San Andreas Avenue. Left, northbound into Mirror Park Boulevard. Continuing northbound Mirror Park. Westbound Mirror Park, speeds of 130. Continuing westbound
Status.
onto Weimar Boulevard.
Status on the original scene. Got that vehicle close in.
Continuing westbound, passing the Vault. Westbound Eclipse. Taking a right, northbound Milton. Continuing northbound Milton into the hills. Hit successful on Milton Road. U-turn, southbound Milton. Right, westbound Normandy Drive.
Nossing, westbound Normandy.
Soft 1050.
Eagle flip.
Back on Normandy, continuing northbound. You're doubled up in primary, right? Hold the call.
Yep.
Northbound Normandy. Left, westbound North Sheldon Avenue. Continuing westbound North Sheldon.
Pulling back.
A left, eastbound Hangman Avenue.
Made a right, eastbound, eastbound, eastbound.
Right, eastbound North Sheldon. Fucking, is that Jalen driving? Do we need? It's the last thing I need.
So continuing.
Eastbound North Sheldon. Still have slight visual.
UCB, you might have gone east.
430
I'll
will
go
be.
east. Okay, I'll go west then.
This is where like we're code 6. And let's see, we'll say location, right?
Got your lights and sirens, Jones.
And local fucked us. Should say we're code 6 eastbound East Galileo.
Do I say your call sign too?
Yeah.
Code 6, 337 eastbound East Galileo.
Knock a shit.
430 is code 6, eastbound Marlow.
Do I say 337 first next time?
Westbound Marlow. No visuals
Yeah.
yet.
Really good shit on the comms, I'm impressed.
Gonna push northbound on Tongfa.
Yeah, we're northbound on Bay Tree Canyon right now.
430 southbound Bay Tree.
Oh, we got a street race going north on Bay Tree Canyon.
Want to
We're
go
gonna
for
jump in
that?
on this.
Street
Got a
race.
black and color super green neons westbound Galileo Road. And a blue gauntlet behind us as well. Yeah, we probably lost that RCF. Units that are back at that Rapid GT just got it impounded. If there was some backup on this 94, please.
94.
416.
94.
Alright, we're northbound to Mount Vinewood Drive.
Reckless driver.
Huh?
Eastbound Mount Vinewood. Transiting to Zancudo Grande Valley. Heading westbound.
Below the vehicle! Target vehicle's a black Supra, lime green neons.
Okay.
Continuing Zancudo Grande Valley. Ooh. Vehicle has gone off-road. Soft 1050. Continuing back onto Route 68 eastbound.
Underwood, my bad.
Good.
Fucking locals.
So I guess they take over comms now, right?
Probably took a left
68
eastbound
approach.
68
Yep.
approach.
Pushing north on Joshua.
Yeah, you would say 337 VCB, take comm.
Got you.
Primary take comms, right?
Yep.
Now eastbound Joshua.
Pretty sure this is the track that ends at Humane Labs.
Okay, yeah, they're taking the right turn up here, stand by. Disregard, still sending it eastbound on Joshua.
This would be that, what track is this? Vinewood.
We're approaching LS Freeway now.
Empty
430
bed
northbound,
and empty space.
Across LS, they're taking the right, southbound Union, direction Chiansky.
Dead end up here though.
Want to set up for them here and when they come out?
No, they might go off road, so just try and commit to it.
Okay, I'm pushing in. One vehicle stuck here on the rocks. Green color, oh, it's the black pin number, I believe. It might be stuck.
Oh yeah, this is it. Oh, you're stuck!
Yeah, you want to help?
Supra or Penumbra?
No!
Why not?
You're street racing illegally, motherfucker.
No, I'm not.
Oh, you're so close to the finish line.
So close yet so far away.
There, I'm on a buffer assistance.
I need help.
Ain't happening.
I
What
know
I
it's
can
not
help you with,
happening.
though, is going to jail.
That's right. You could just step out. Hey! Hey!
Oh, help us boxing, please.
Call it
What you
Challenger.
doing? What you doing?
Oh, fuck.
Alright, we're continuing northbound on Chansky Passage with a black Supra.
Air 1, taking comms. Continuing westbound, Chiansky Passage, black color Supra. Yellow, greenish underglow. Leaving the main labs, turning into the hairspin. Now more northbound.
Air 1 comms, mate.
Chansky Passage.
Black
Yeah,
Hawk
whenever
Remote
we have
Valley.
L1, you always let them take comms.
Yep.
Still continuing northbound Chansky Passage.
10-4, A firm.
Approaching turn up towards Union. Left, westbound Union Road.
Oh, I love Air 1.
Left, southbound. Sonora Freeway, correct lanes of travel.
This guy's cold. I've heard him before on people's streams.
Approaching the Utal, southbound Sonora Freeway.
Sorry, freeway.
Passing the Utal. Passing the Sonora gas station, still continuing southbound Sonora Freeway. Approaching Route 68, crossing underneath Route 68. So continuing southbound Sonora Freeway, taking the turn up towards Palomino.
Oh, motherfucker.
Gonna be southbound Palomino Freeway.
Oh, that's not a freeway though.
It's gone fully dark.
Yeah, right now we can't really do much, but
Southbound
follow him and
Palomino
hope that he makes a
Freeway.
mistake. What takes an exit? Because I can't pin him at these speeds.
Yeah, it's too
Speeds of
fast.
This is where we would
landing.
pull out the EMP.
Yeah, so
we really
Bass
needed
said under 110 would be a pit and over 110 would be cool for like an EMP.
Yeah.
Continuing southbound Palomino, past the Palomino gas station.
Palomino gas station.
Can't tell if I'm catching him
Now
or if he's
merging
gapping me.
westbound Palomino Freeway, going to be approaching Olympics. And continuing westbound, now merging onto Olympic Freeway.
Freeway? What a fucking legend, bro.
Correct lanes of travel.
Oh,
Taking the off ramp towards Elgin, stand by for direction. Crossing over towards Adams Apple, westbound, crossing over the power. Left, southbound Alta. PCB, call it. It's going to the alleyways eastbound off of Old Benny's, PCB.
Northbound power.
Face says call it, it's out of
Copy,
time,
N1
right?
regain visual, continuing northbound
Yeah,
power.
Got you.
Approaching San Andreas.
if that one
Crossing
loses
San
visual, they'll
Andreas,
say
heading towards
call
lower
it.
power.
That means we
PCB.
gotta give him information until they see it again.
Continuing.
Yep.
Continuing northbound, stand by. Right, eastbound through Swiss. Coming out now. Southbound San Andreas. Attention, Strawberry.
Copy that, everyone's got southbound Strawberry. Right, westbound Vespucci. Left, southbound Elgin. Right, westbound Adams Apple Boulevard. Crossing over power. Left, southbound Alta. PCB.
Turn.
U-turn. Southbound, no, northbound Alta Street.
Copy
Wow.
that. Everyone's regain visual, continuing northbound Alta, crossing over
Southbound, fucking
Vespucci.
donut, bro.
Approaching San Andreas. Crossing San Andreas, full sending it northbound. Right, eastbound onto Swiss. Headed to right, southbound lower power, call it.
Continuing southbound lower power, taking a left. Nope, continuing straight, sorry, disregard. Southbound Power Street still. Right, westbound Adams Apple. Continuing westbound Adams Apple.
Can I have a unit in Explorer CBPI
northbound
to,
Calais Avenue.
Station on Power Street, please. Ready for spikes.
Going through the parking garage.
Now on his regain visual, continuing northbound of Ginger, turning into the Ginger parking structure. Please to be.
Continuing westbound Ginger. Left,
Come.
southbound Ginger.
Now
Left
his regain
again.
Visual, turning left eastbound, San Andreas out, crossing over Palomino. Crossing Calais, crossing underneath La Puerta, still continuing eastbound San Andreas.
Yeah, did
That's why
you...
we need spikes in
San
this area.
Andreas.
So it keeps coming back to it.
vehicle.
Did you
turning
not
it
get like
left,
completely
northbound
bamboozled, by the way?
We have any CVPIs or explorers in the chase?
I swear it went left.
Negative.
Did it not go left?
3 on this right now.
Have,
Press to channel 2.
I thought I was like fucking lose my mind. Channel 2.
We are on channel 2. Eastbound. Harvey Calf merging onto Popular. Eastbound. Do you have any units 10-8 that could come with a CVPI? Now merging southbound. Popular Street. Crossing underneath San Andreas. Crossing Vespucci.
You're gonna go canals.
Still continuing southbound. Popular right. Westbound. Capitol Boulevard. Crossing Little Bighorn. Turning left. Westbound onto Davis. Everyone's fuel is in the right.
Oh no.
Crossing Carson, still continuing westbound Davis.
This is
Still
my
parallel
turn.
with the Maze Bank Arena. Still continuing alongside Davis. Heading towards LSIA, incorrect lanes of travel.
Full hard 50. From box here. Need to close the other side of the box.
430, 1050, those kick.
He's reversing southbound alongside Davis.
Oh God.
Appreciate the help.
He's now back facing northbound.
That's Dutch
Switching
London,
over to
isn't
the leftmost lane of traffic, heading back toward Dutch London. 1050 again.
No!
Yeah, I'm fucked, boys.
Underwood, is the vehicle smoking?
It is
Confirmed.
smoking. Oh, he just fell
Oh
off.
God.
This lucky motherfucker. Stay out of that one.
It's heading towards New Empire Way, stand by. Going eastbound at New Empire Way. A correction, Autopia Parkway. It's heading towards the jump.
Yeah, we got a backup vehicle in the area. Looks like a black 9F.
He's going towards the parking lot off of Mace Bank Arena. Heading into that little tunnel that leads towards Autopia. Everyone stand by. He's coming out on Autopia Parkway. Turning right northbound Autopia Parkway.
Nice.
Right northbound Davis. Is everyone clear to break off? I'm running on fumes there.
Yeah, you're clear to break off.
We'll be there in a second. For 451, we'll be there in a second.
Hold the comms. Noah?
Additionals on that.
Northbound Strawberry Ave.
You can
Northbound
use the
Elgin.
CVR to station over by power.
Left.
They keep trying to go down.
Westbound Adams Apple. Right. Northbound Power.
Just trying to set up by
Passing
power and
Benny's.
integrity for
Left.
spikes.
Westbound Vespucci. Continuing westbound. Going past the red parking garage. Right. Northbound Calais. Right. Eastbound San Andreas. Going into the red parking garage.
Swap.
Abandon the
Up
vehicle.
La
He's going to La
Puerta.
Puerta. We need the unit on La Puerta.
Copy, I'm making my way right now.
Do you chase on foot or do we...
No, fuck. Go out on foot, see where he's going. Give comms on where he's headed.
You see direction of travel?
BCB?
Westbound Del Perro, black in color vehicle. Keep going, keep pushing on the freeway, Charger.
Copy.
We're going to stay with the abandoned vehicle.
I only saw him take the on-ramp down, passing
Okay.
you, so he kept pushing
430's
westbound. I
gonna
don't
push
have eyes.
through the Zancudo if somebody can get up at Rockford.
We could hop out. Yeah, I know, but I didn't
I'll
like...
go Rockford, you go all the way west.
Didn't know if I was supposed to or not. You know?
That's why that one's so important. Good shit.
It was a vehicle
All right,
swap. I only
let's,
saw
oh!
black and color
Yeah.
two-door with a
Sorry.
big spoiler.
You're good.
Underwood, did you get the better visual?
Camera, okay.
What I want you to do...
We're on Great
What's up?
Ocean. I got off on Eclipse, code 6.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, so come over here.
Underwood or Noah, did you guys get a good visual on a swap vehicle?
Negative. The guy
And
was
no.
wearing a green face mask and a green hat, and like a black shirt, black plate shirt.
Copy. Do we have the vehicle you're pursuing in custody?
Yes, we do.
Good shit.
All right.
We're gonna
So
76 back
use your
to
third eye
the
to peek the
abandoned
plate.
site. We're gonna secure the vehicle.
Run the plate, see what it comes back to. Might have to come to the back to get it.
Yeah, I've got it.
Dispatch 431 transitioning back from RC.
So I need to. It's
code 4.
Carl Rivera.
Paul Riviera. Now the thing is, it's gonna be a fake plate.
Bring you back to Nate. Go 260.
Fuck.
980 is in traffic.
How do you know it's a fake plate?
Dispatch copy. Same
I know. That's why we gotta check. So
Okay.
we're gonna pop the hood. We're gonna check the VIN number. See if it's see if it matches the plate. I
Right, there's
can't
gonna
get
be
in
a
the
lot of
car.
blood over on this side.
Did you put me in this? Oh, there we go. Good. All right. Use your third eye again to check for a VIN number.
Yeah, so the plate does not match the VIN.
All right. So we got a fake plate. So now what I want you to do is do slash run plate, space that new plate number you just got. See who the actual owner is.
Scott Bakes.
47X8618U.
Dispatch 416,
Yeah,
do you know if you
that's
have any
basic
PD tow available?
Yeah, it does have fake.
Comes back to a Carter Banks.
I believe that's a negative. Believe that's a
Ah.
negative.
Report ring direct. Send it. I need my charger back if it's show 50 bus. Yeah, big.
According to our system, there is PD tow available, but I'll double check real quick.
Can I get in this parking garage, or do you have to
Do I
bring
need,
it out?
do I need like, evidence of that?
They should be able to get in here.
Surely, right?
695 back to Nate.
You get a match on the plate.
Yeah, so the plate doesn't match the VIN,
looks like
and
there's no PD tow
the
available,
original
but
plate
if need
is
be, I can
Carter Banks.
grab one real quick.
It's what?
It comes
I
back
can
to a
switch over
Carter
to
Banks.
PD tow.
Carter Banks. Yeah, I thought so.
So I've taken a photo of that.
Yeah, so he is GSF. That was probably the guy that was driving this vehicle, but we don't have a positive ID on his face. So, fortunately, we can't put a warrant out for him. We could put out a bolo, though.
Dispatch
What's
copy.
a bolo?
Take a picture of the car,
Back to Nate.
take a picture of the plate that you got, the original VIN number, and then the actual registered owner, okay?
Okay, it's just a fake plate. And a photo of the car as well.
Yeah, photo of the car, front and back.
Use my camera
And
for
then
that.
just, yep. And then just take a picture of all the information you got on the plate and the VIN number. Should be able to get them all in one photo.
Dispatch be advised, 1099 Alpha, or just a regular 1099, correction. Locust, last seen heading Carcer Way, westbound.
315.
This is a Class A vehicle, though.
It's been quite fun, lads. Even though it's been more serious today, it's been fun.
1 hour later.
I do recommend reading through that that handbook.
Yeah.
Or the new hire pack. It's kind of a highlight of the important SOPs. You know what SOP stands for?
I'm guessing it's procedure at the end.
Yeah, standard operating procedure.
That's the one.
So it's our rule book that we go by. So it's got shit in there like chain of command, right? So our ranking structure, how you're supposed to treat your higher ups and your subordinate, how you're supposed to report information to, you know, let's say you want to submit a report, right? Who do you think you'd go to as a cadet? Let's say you want to report that other cadet back there because he punched you in the face.
I guess the officer above, any officer above me, really.
Yeah, so a regular officer, right? And then they would take it up the chain of command appropriately. You don't go to the chief of police for a. Oh. You don't go to the chief of police to complain about that. That makes sense?
Yep.
Otherwise, I'm going straight to IA.
Whoa. You can try, but...
Do you know what ranks above officer?
Senior officer?
Hey, you know what's above that?
Nope.
It's corporal. And above that is when you actually have your command members, which is myself, sergeant. And then above that you got lieutenant. And above that you've got captain, which is high command. And above that you have your undersheriff or your assistant chief of police. And then above that you have your sheriff or chief of police.
Understood.
Okay.
Why?
Oh, actually, we should. Let's get you in your own car.
Riding together. There's got to be something.
2 seconds, just eating.
Kind of full for me.
Yeah, that was the remainder of my uwu meal.
Fuck.
Just had my dessert left.
All right, pull out a CVPI.
LSPD stored. Oh, another one. Should I use this one or should I get another one?
Get another. So give me 1 second. Yeah, get another one.
Why?
This one?
Oh my fucking god. Okay. It's not in too bad condition. We just gotta take it to Benny's. Fuck. These are a packet on it.
Not in too bad condition. It's fucking. I got tires, mate.
Hey, perfect. I'll let you drive. Make sure you got your radar on. You know what position you need to do for a traffic stop? Actually, let me pull my car out. Now you can practice doing like a traffic stop.
That's where you made. Left was your third eye. You fix a muscle. What one is it? he made it so. Is it
No,
gone?
bring your car over here. You guys mind moving forward into a spot real quick? Yeah. Okay, so you want to kind of. That's a good angle. You know why we park our cars like this?
Is that so if they flee already to drive off, and likewise we can block? I guess.
So this is for your own protection. So if you get out of your car, you can use your car as cover here.
Okay.
Right? And one thing you don't want to do in a traffic stop.
Let's walk behind the car.
Cross like this.
It's a dead zone.
Because this area right here is the dead zone. Okay? So let's say, for example, I want to go to the passenger side window, or it's a right-hand drive vehicle. Okay? What I'll do is I'll leave my car here, and I'll walk around the back. Okay? We'll walk around the back, and then we'll come over to the driver's side door. All right?
Okay.
You might find that some Japanese cars are like that, like the RX-7 and the S15 and shit. Never walk into that area there.
So if it's left-hand drive, I just go this way.
Yeah, you just
That's
go
fine.
up to the But if you walk in that zone and they reverse, you're dead. All right?
Okay.
So you don't give them that opportunity.
Need to fix one muscle real quick.
Yep.
Keybinds. Vehicle. This. Turn off sound. Alright, perfect.
Alright. When you're in a traffic stop too, always have your lights on, but don't leave your sirens on, okay?
Okay.
Alright. So then you come up to the vehicle, and then you would ask, whoever's inside, the reason for the stop today, blah, blah, blah. And then you would say, but what you want to try and get out of them as soon as possible is, their information. So you'd say license, registration, proof of insurance. But we don't actually use insurance in this state, but, just say it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
About yourself. So you would say license, registration. They would show you that driver's ID, but they can also share their vehicle registration with. You don't always have to take a look at that, but what you need to do when you pull up as well is check who the vehicle belongs to, right? So you can get at the back here and run the plate. But if dispatch is available, you would ask, over radio, for a run on the plate. Dispatch is available, right?
Okay.
We have.
Do they let in the car, I guess?
You can do, you can do it in the car before you step out. What I would do is I would come talk to the driver, especially if I have a partner. I'd say to my partner, "Hey, could you run the plate for me?" And they'll talk to dispatch. So you can come to the back and you can do it there. If there's no dispatch available, you get an instant read on it. Or you can do /run plate and do it that way. And just type out whatever's on the plate on the back.
How bad?
What are you doing?
Just working on my reflexes, sorry. What was that? What was that?
Christ. All right, and then once you got the information, you would go back to your vehicle. You would use the MDW. You would do a profile check on them. And then you would write an incident for whatever you're writing them up for. So if it was negligent driving or they ran a red, you would do failure to obey traffic control devices. You would find out what the charge is. You don't need to write a full report for it. Unless they're being hostile, you think they might take it to traffic court. We just find a charge, say it's negligent driving, whatever. Find out how many points on the license it is, what the fine is. You would go up to that vehicle, and I would say, "Hey, okay, Mr. Scape, I'm going to be issuing you 1 citation of negligent driving, okay? It's going to be $250, 2 points on your license. I'm going to need you to sign here on this citation. It's not an admission of guilt, but if you want to take it to traffic court, you'll have to sign here. That's pretty much all you got to say to them, okay? And they'll scribble on your notepad. You'll issue a bill to them, and then they'll be on their way.
Would that be the same as issuing a bill in the cells?
Yes, it'd be the exact same. And they don't need to plead guilty to it. You just say that you process them and let them be on their way. But you don't let them leave until your lights are off. You get back to your vehicle, you say, okay, once my lights are off, you're free to go. Then you come back to your vehicle, lights are off, and they can be on their way. Any questions about that?
I think that's all good.
All right, perfect. All right, let's get out there. We'll try and do some traffic stops, and you can watch me. I'll drive for a bit. Sound good?
Yep.
All right, let me put my car away. All right. You also know that you can't go out solo, right? You've always got to be with an FTO.
Yeah.
That can't just be with any officer. They have to be FTO certified. Why is the bumper hanging off? Fuck! Yeah, let me know if I'm giving you
I'm letting EMS out, and we both opened the door at the same time. So
good.
sorry, guys.
Yeah, if you ever find it's too much information or whatever, just let me know. I'll try and slow it down.
I feel like I'm learning a lot,
Any
so it's been good.
questions? Yeah, if you got any questions, just at any point, feel free to stop me, and I'll try and answer them best I can. One thing you are going to have to revise, though, is case laws. You know what those are?
Know what they are. I don't know how to describe them.
Yeah, so it's a law that's, you know, come about.
Yes, from previous cases.
From previous cases, yeah. So if a case has happened, like one of our most important ones, is called Miranda versus Arizona. I think it is. Give me a. Yeah, that's the Fifth Amendment. So if you go on your handbook to the case law section, there's a few different case laws in there. It'll be very important. There'll be questions you'll be asked on your final evaluation. Just gotta try and learn those. So you know when we read somebody's rights after we arrest them, before we question them?
Yep.
That is that is from that case law, Miranda versus Arizona. And that's why they're called the Miranda Rights. Do you know how to say those rights yet, or are you still trying to get it down?
I'm still trying to get it down. I need to revise that massively.
Yeah, so you have the right to remain silent. Anything you do or say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you by the state if available. I'll send these rights and read to you today. That's pretty much it. Gotta try and revise that. You'll hear it enough times from other officers. You'll know that I'll get it down.
You have the right to remain
That's what
silent.
radar on.
Anything
If
you
anybody
say
speeds past us,
can and
we'll
will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to
use your
remain
radar as a
present if
passenger seat,
available.
too. This guy's doing 58. Let's get him.
If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you free of charge by the state. You understand these rights. I've read them to you. Sir / ma'am, it says. I've gone to school, bro. Can I stay in the car?
Is the act clear? All right, I'm just gonna 311 that we're in a traffic stop. Even if the air is not clear, we want a 311 just so people know what we're doing in case we get shot or whatever.
Oh god.
And these guys are hiding in a bush near the helicopter.
I'll pull them over.
What channel are we on?
See that in 311?
Yeah, I pulled them over, speak with them, get some ID, see what's going on with that. That was rather suspicious.
Yep.
So just step out with me and go up to the passenger side door. sir. Can you get off the phone for me, please?
Yeah, I'm off it, yeah.
All right. You know the reason for the stop today?
I can only assume I was maybe a bit over the speed limit there.
A bit over, huh? And how much you think you're over?
I'm gonna say probably maybe 5 or 6 over.
Bit more than that. Clocked you at 58 and 35.
Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention then. My apologies.
All right. You got license, registration, proof of insurance, please?
Yes, sir.
Carmine Muska.
Yes, sir, that's me.
And is this your vehicle?
This is.
All right, let me take a look. Eat shit. It's a nice place you got. Nice plate you got.
Thank you. Yeah, it makes people laugh, you know, that's what I do.
All right. Give me a moment. I'm just going to leave you with my partner here.
Yeah, sure.
Officer No Escape. All right? So don't try and flee. I'll be with you in a moment, okay?
Absolutely. Oh, Escape, huh?
That's the name. Don't wear it out. How are you today? Hello? Hello?
Yes?
How are you today?
Hey, I can't hear you if you're trying to talk to me, huh?
Okay. Hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you.
How are you today?
Good. I thought you were giving me the silent treatment there.
No. I said that's
right.
my name. Don't wear it out.
Oh, okay, gotcha. You're new on the force.
I'm a very experienced officer.
Oh, yeah, good. Now you need more people like that in the city, huh?
Yeah, stop these criminals running the city.
Oh, yeah. And lots of them, out there.
Yep. So don't become one of them.
Nah, that's past my prime, you know.
Yeah, it's not a good path to go down.
No, it really ain't.
Even
Fucking
the
lose
speeding,
money
you gotta
doing
slow down. They never know who you're gonna run into out here.
You know what it is? The older you get, the fucking dumber you get. That's the truth. You know, somebody calls you and you get all excited because, all your fucking friends from the past are all dead or dying. You get a phone call, you get all excited, and you don't pay attention when you're driving.
Well, make sure you pay attention in the future when driving. There's many lives on the line.
I really need to get one of them Bluetooth things for my ear, it's...
Bluetooth thing to your ear?
Well, you know what I mean, so I don't have the phone in my hand. I got, do the whole 10 and 2 to the
You wasn't using your phone
handlebars.
while driving, was you?
What do you mean? Yeah, I was on my phone, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna be honest with you, I fucked up. Not looking, Trying to be a solid citizen here, and, when you fuck up, and you tell the truth.
Yeah, we all fuck up sometimes.
Yeah, we do. I know my car looks a little fucked up.
Definitely stay off your phone when driving. It's very dangerous, especially the speeds you were going at.
Yeah, honestly, the only thing I use my phone for nowadays is, searching porn. That's about it.
Searching porn?
Yeah.
You a fan of pornography, sir?
Absolutely.
What kind of categories are you into?
Oh my god, yeah. I love the hardcore stuff, the softcore stuff.
Hardcore and softcore?
The stepmom, the stepdad, the stepson, stepdaughter shit. Oh yeah.
Okay, sir, it's your lucky day. My computer back there is playing up, so I can't issue you a citation. So I'm just gonna issue you a warning, okay? Could give you a ticket for 3rd-degree speeding. Here's your license back. When my lights are off, you're gonna be free to go, okay?
Appreciate it. I will. I promise you.
It's a pretty dark.
I
Might
swear
be on
to
the
you.
limit,
I swear
but-
to you, these are honest tints. I ain't like that.
All right, they are a little dirty, so I'll let you off for now.
Thank you.
All right, sir.
Stay
when my lights
safe
are
out
free to go,
there.
you have a good day, okay?
You both have a great day, and I appreciate
Remember,
everything.
no phone while driving.
Absolutely. You take care now.
There is another boost going on. See what channel they're on. You guys need additionals or you good? 10-4.
I can't think my radio's on anymore.
All right. That's pretty straightforward, right?
Yep, he was seemed like an honest man. He asked me if I was a new officer. I said I was not. I was very experienced.
Oh, very good. Yeah, don't let him try and slip you up.
What
If I
channel
send
are we
you a
on the
cadet,
radio?
They give you a hard time. I'm on channel 2 right now. It's just patrol channel, but there is a boost going on channel 3. I'll monitor channel 2. If you monitor channel 3, tell me if they need any backup.
Taking the
Actually, you drive.
exit westbound.
If we get into a chase, I want to see how you drive.
Southbound.
Say
Onto
less.
oncoming lanes of traffic southbound.
If
That's
you want
London
to
Street.
do
Now correct lanes of
comms
traffic,
and
that's
drive at
London
the same
Street.
time, or if you want me to do comms while you drive. It's not easy doing comms and driving, I can tell you that.
We're going to be parallel to the Maze Bank Arena.
Go after him. Look at you, son. Approximate 128. Your lights and sirens on.
He's found us London Street.
Just keep pushing east. Should have switched it into a A+ if you can. Keep going, keep going. It was a gray 2-door, I think.
Rancho Boulevard. Still continuing eastbound El Rancho Boulevard.
Okay, he's this guy's long gone.
Northbound El Rancho Boulevard. Ching Fudge Lane.
So we got a unit coming this way, slow down.
We're northbound El Rancho Boulevard.
They're going to that
Parallel to
How many units are on that?
Correction, we're still northbound El Rancho Boulevard.
Seems like a lot of units.
A firm. We're northbound El Rancho Boulevard.
Hey, to report you to IA for, drinking the job.
10-3, please.
You guys
We're
have 6
westbound
units on that chase,
15.
just a heads up.
Yeah, let's have the 2 backup unit parallel pursuit. Don't get involved in this interference vehicle. Get involved in the chase.
We're westbound Vespucci Boulevard, parallel to MRPD.
How much fuel we got?
Passing Legion Square Bank.
55%.
Vespucci PD.
I'd say.
Let's fill up while we're here.
Correction, Vespucci
Yeah,
Boulevard.
try and make sure you've always got like at least 75% in case we get into a chase, especially a boost. So they go on for a while.
Copy that. Into the red garage, northbound. We're northbound Vespucci into the red garage, exiting now by the Daily Globe. Eastbound San Andreas.
Be careful.
Northbound Los Angeles Boulevard. Plaza.
Okay, Noah.
Yep.
Has Bass run you
Left
through
into
the
Rockford
difference
Plaza.
between reasonable
Standby
suspicion and
vehicle, hit a
probable
wall.
cause yet?
U-turn.
Not yet, no.
Still continuing towards
Okay.
the Rockford Plaza. Taking a right, gonna be exiting out onto Howick Ave.
So do you have any idea what they are and what the
Taking
difference
a
is between them?
left, Westbound Howick Ave.
Reasonable suspicion and probable cause.
Vehicle
Yeah.
spinning out, stand by, right,
No.
northbound.
Okay.
Eastbourne Way.
So reasonable suspicion is
Left
pretty much
westbound
the
Spinach
reasonable
Avenue.
suspicion. Well, you have reasonable suspicion to believe that somebody has been
Westbound Spinach
involved in a
Avenue.
crime, right? So let's say you respond to a shots fired in the area, and you see somebody running away, right? You could detain that individual, not arrest them.
Correction, the church. We're
Let's say
southbound
they're just
Fort
running
Boulevard.
away. You would stop them. You say, you would question them. You could read them their rights first
Guys are
before,
drifting, we're eastbound Dorset
before you
Drive.
question them. And what you can do is you can do what's called a Terry frisk. One of the case laws in there is called Terry v. Ohio.
Freeway now onto
And
Del
the result
Perro
of that is basically for officer safety, you would check to see if somebody's got a weapon on them.
Perro Freeway.
Okay.
You don't need evidence to believe that they've been involved in a
getting a
crime,
little
but
bit
you
more
need
heavier.
reasonable
We're
suspicion
eastbound Del Perro
to believe
Freeway.
they could have committed a crime or, let's say they're in the area of crime that's taken place, right? Public safety. You would do a frisk. You would pat them down to see if they have a weapon on them. Actually, pull over to the side here. So rather than doing a full search on somebody, you can't actually just frisk them. Come over to me. I've obviously got a shotgun on my back, but pretend you don't see that. On my pistol. Take a look at me with your F1 muscle.
The right
Go to
exit
police
onto
actions
the
and frisk.
casino, northbound Los Santos Freeway.
Right? Now, what does it tell you? You got I've got a big bulge.
left
Yeah.
northbound towards
Okay, that's not my penis. So, what you can do now is you can search me, but the only thing you're looking for
looking right now, stop
is
on Elgin.
the gun, right? You can now go into my pockets and look for my gun, but you would say to somebody, you know, where's the weapon? Is it on your waistband and your pants?
Left
That way you don't have to root through everything
passing the
else.
Casino,
That makes sense?
Boulevard.
Yeah.
So,
So,
even
so if
you
they
choose-
have other
even if
stuff,
you
we
might,
just ignore it.
yeah, just ignore it. You would just look for the weapon. And then, if you search somebody, and it turns out to be an illegal weapon they have, you now have probable cause, okay, to believe they've been involved in a crime, because they have possession of an illegal weapon. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And at that point, what you can do is then arrest them, place them in handcuffs, and you can charge them for that criminal possession of the weapon, because you have hard evidence or proof, right?
Taking a right exit
Uh,
towards Los Santos
that
Freeway,
they
northbound.
have been involved in a crime. Does that make sense?
You understood.
You literally see the evidence right in front of your eyes.
Freeway.
Reasonable suspicion, you don't, right? Somebody's running from the scene of a crime, maybe shots fired. You don't know if they have a weapon on them, so you can frisk them.
To find out they got a weapon, and they have got a weapon, then we can proceed further.
Yeah, but the thing is, if they have a legal weapon, then you don't have probable cause, right? So you have to do more investigating. But what you can do when somebody's detained is do a Gsr test, right? So if you flex your F1 muscle again, go to police actions, and you can do this option that says check GSR. So that's going to check for gunshot residue.
Northbound Los Santos
If I
Freeway.
fired a weapon recently, it will come back positive, which means
To oncoming lanes of traffic,
you can then
northbound Los Santos
arrest them,
Freeway.
right? If they're fleeing from the scene of a crime,
Approaching
or you can at least place them in
Bolingbrook
handcuffs.
or northbound Los Santos
You would check the
Freeway.
weapon they've got. You would then go back to the scene of the crime,
Traffic
check for
is
casings.
very heavy, so
You
be
would pick them up
cautious.
and
We're
match
still
them to the
oncoming lanes of
weapon.
traffic passing Bolingbrook,
You ever picked up
northbound
casings before?
Sonora Freeway.
No.
Okay.
Motion King, Cold Corner's office.
Taking the right.
I'm just gonna
exit
shoot this real
eastbound
quick.
Onto Sonora Freeway. Flicking straight through Sonora Freeway.
All right. Take your flashlight out.
Taking the U-Tool, northbound Sonora Freeway.
Now point it where I just shot my gun.
Now passing the U-Tool.
Yeah. You'll see there's a projectile here. You don't. You can take this, but the important one is the casing behind you, right? You see the casing there?
Northbound
Oh,
Sonora
yeah.
Freeway.
Yeah. So if you flex your E muscle over that now,
Northbound Sonora Freeway. Is
Pick that up.
swerving.
Got it.
and now you can take a look at that casing that's in your pocket. You can see the identifier on the end. Look at the 3 digits on the end.
They did a 3.
The 940.
Now, Sonora.
940. Now take a look at my pockets.
Please watch your spacing, guys.
Take a look at my shotgun.
Uncle is very angry.
And look at the serial number, what it ends with.
940.
Vehicle westbound Union Road.
So that proves that I shot this shotgun.
Right now.
Which you have the casings that were picked up from the ground there, all the projectiles,
That's
where
an
those bullets
O'Neill
landed.
way.
And you can match them using your ballistics to that weapon, right?
Yeah.
So that's what we call a hot gun. You could take casings from a scene where you don't arrest anybody, and then another officer or even yourself could run that evidence when somebody's been arrested and see that that weapon was fired to maybe murder somebody
In a
on the other side
previous
of
crime
town,
or
right?
something, yeah.
Yeah, maybe 7 days ago or whatever. And
Would they
you
then be
can,
charged
get-
for that one?
Spinning all over the place. We can go for a box
What's that?
here. Go for a box.
Would that then give you like the reason or right to charge them for that
you,
crime
you
also?
now have probable cause to believe
For northbound Grape Street, Main Street.
that they've been involved in that crime, right? They murdered somebody a week ago because you got the casings for the weapon you now have that was in their possession. You can charge them with it.
Got you. Yep.
We're eastbound Union
And
Road.
it's some people might argue, oh, it was my friend's
Back
gun,
onto
but
the main
it's in their
road.
possession. It's
Back
their
on Union
responsibility,
Road.
right? So if you catch somebody with a hot gun, you can't make the argument that it's not their gun and it's their friends. They're responsible for the weapon they're in possession of. You kind of get in the gist of the difference between reasonable suspicion and probable cause.
Kinda, yeah.
We're southbound.
Yeah,
to the northbound
reasonable
freeway.
suspicion. You know, you don't have the evidence that they've been involved in a crime, but it gives you grounds to detain
The probable
somebody
cause
to
is you
frisk
have
them.
you have
Yeah,
evidence.
probable cause means you have hard evidence.
that links them to a crime.
Southbound East Joshua
Yep,
Road.
pretty much.
We're still
Actually, I'll read you the
southbound
actual
Joshua
description of
Road
it. So,
over 1050s.
reasonable suspicion is a reasonable presumption that a crime has been, is being, or will be committed. It's a reasonable belief based on facts or circumstances and it is informed by an officer's training and experience. Reasonable suspicion is seen more than a guess or a hunch, but less than probable cause. Having a reasonable suspicion is grounds for detainment, but not search and seizure. Whereas probable cause is a logical belief supported by facts and circumstances that a crime has been, is being, or will be committed. Having probable cause is grounds for arrest and or search and seizure. Right?
Yep.
So if you've just been chasing somebody, and they run and flee, I mean, actually, the second somebody decides to flee from you, you got probable cause, right? They're either resisting arrest or they're evaded.
Primary can take comms now west Route 68.
So as soon as you know somebody's committed a crime that's...
Bearing left now, doing Cudo Grande Valley. Off-road. Continuing.
So speed limits are 35 throughout the whole city, right?
Yeah, 35, highways are 75. Some of the places that people speed the most is like Alta Street, Power Street, Elgin by Pillbox, Vespucci Boulevard by Legion Square. You go around there, you'll catch people speeding.
Vehicle U-turning, headed eastbound Zancudo. Onto the main road for northbound Zancudo Grand Valley. Secondary ticket.
Primary can take comms. Continuing northbound Zancudo Grande Valley. Pit attempted and successful. Going off-road now down to Route 68 eastbound.
It's weird. Sometimes I can. Oh god.
95. We're gonna have spikes on Route 68. Go for it. Go for it.
Sometimes I can
Continuing
turn it back down to 0, and
68.
sometimes it goes down to 0.1.
Spikes point. Spikes point. Be careful, main road. Be careful, main road. I believe.
Let's go down to the tuner shop.
They hit.
There's reports of an R35 shooting around there.
So do I speed up?
So go code 2. Yep. Put your lights on. Yeah, speed up. Put your lights on.
Spinning out eastbound
And treat it as an emergency. And just sound your horn or blip your lights as you go through the intersections.
Get in front of the Crown Vic. 695. Get in front of that car. What is he gonna go right now? Is he mobile? After is gonna go with road jacket, push eastbound. Pull off a mask, red pants. Get fast. 695 ball, go mobile for you. He's off. He's behind the house, push eastbound. Past the dumpster.
I know some of this shit can be a little... It's better to get this shit out of the way so you don't have to deal with catching up as you go along, you know what I mean?
No, it's been really good. I've learned, I feel like I've learned a lot today, so...
Yeah, get the
Appreciate
foundations down and then you can have fun, you know?
Still running right now, eastbound. Behind the 24/7.
So what's the vehicle?
Yeah, he's just spamming
Let's
right
see.
now.
R35 GDR. And
If you're gonna don't get held up.
it's metallic ultra blue. So it's a bright blue. It's going northbound up towards the freeway, I think. There's some shots fired in the area. So let's, we can check it out, check vacations and all that shit. Question people in the area, see if they saw anything. So what we can do with this is build an investigative report if nobody's actually in the area. Well, Hooker, you turn real quick. You see on the GPS on the left here, there's like a knife icon as well.
Oh, I
That's
saw
the
them.
evidence of a deadly weapon. Go on the left side of this building. So if someone's brandishing a firearm in this area, you know, locals will call this in too. So step out.
Leave lights on.
Leave your lights on, yeah. Just get your flashlight out. you can see here we got two. We got a casing and a projectile.
So I pick these up.
Now ballistics. I mean, so when you pick this up, right? You don't know if the casing matches the projectile. But what you would do is once you collect them, you would run it. You would take it back to MRPD and run ballistics on it. That makes sense. But really, what we do is we wouldn't see if these two match when looking at them. We would pick them up and then say they match. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right. So take a photo of these two.
Dispatch 420 police
Take a
pursuit
photo of
code
them.
4 295. Good work, everybody.
No one seems to get where I'm coming
With my camera.
This person gets
Yeah, with your camera. Take a picture of your camera. They'll both come up.
You know, if taxes on bonuses are so high, why would companies not just give
And then you get your flashlight out and you pick them up by flexing your E muscle.
My union rep got my company to give me a day off for my birthday. That's fucking sweet, right? You know.
695, I'm coming back to the vehicle. 995.
If price-controlled stamps are always available, why would anyone buy anything else? You telling me?
Got them both.
You got him?
Yep.
Oh, who's this?
I only lost 15% of my deliveries last week. For sure.
Oh, hey, Tessa. Yeah, we got a... What's that? Yeah, everything's fine. We're just checking out, well, with our cadet here, no Scape.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, hello. I'm Tessa.
Nice to meet you, Tessa.
Yeah, so there's calls of shots fired down here with an R-35 leaving the scene. Just trying to get him to pick up casings right now.
Was that vehicle white?
It was blue.
Oh,
Blue GDR.
I had a white vehicle pass me on my way in.
Yeah, there was some other shots over there as well, so we'll head over there. We got our pictures, we got the casings.
Okay. I'll stay nearby just in case.
All right, thank you. Let's go to the other side of Noah. All right, so just over to the right side of this toll booth, I think it was some other casing. That's where the other shots came off.
Right side of the toll booth.
Right next to the toll booth.
It's right here?
Stop here. It was on the other side of it. Just leave the car here, though.
It's the far side?
Follow me.
Great work, everyone.
The 9?
Great work, everyone.
Copy that.
That's more like a time.
10-4.
Sounds very happy.
There's nothing here. Let's try on the main street.
I'm gonna go ahead and open a report for this.
Copy that.
Okay.
Everybody involved, you going back to 10-8, let's go back to channel
So now
2.
obviously you don't have access to the main report section. What you would do is you would collect the evidence. Oh, over here.
Wait, what's here?
Oh, jackpot. Okay, so there's some blood there. So grab this casing, projectile, and the blood. Because this could be like a scene of an execution or anything.
Is it a photo?
Take a photo. Collect the casings. Yeah, so you kind of have like a small area where you can pick them up. So try and stand in the middle of it all, and then try and grab it. Otherwise, you'll be picking them up bit by bit.
About the blood.
Yeah, grab that. Now you see there's an identifier on it, right? Once it's in your pockets, you would check that, and you would run that through the lab, right? So you would check your MDW, your tablet, and you would run that through go to the profile section, and you would type that ID number. But if it comes up with a profile, it doesn't necessarily mean that we have the DNA on record, right?
Okay.
So what's the number?
3938.
So it comes back to, so we see a Kitty Dream, right? But we don't know that's Kitty Dream's blood, because if you look at the information on a profile,
No
it
DNA
doesn't
even taken.
say. Yeah. So let's find another felon that's well known. Okay, so if we go to Tommy Tate's profile.
I knew you would. I knew you would. I was on it already. I knew it. What was the name, sorry?
Tommy Tate.
Tommy Tate.
Yeah, it goes by Tommy T.
Yeah,
Got this song about him and shit.
You see DNA swabbed on the 23rd of May.
So if we had a DNA identifier that came back 10804, we would know that's Tommy Tate's blood, right? But because this Kitty Dreams isn't on profile, it's kind of like, you know.
Yeah.
We don't know that's her blood. Does that make sense?
Yeah, makes sense.
All right. Now what we can do is we can question people in the area. See if they saw anything. See if they saw a blue GDR. Somebody in a blue GDR shoot somebody or anything like that, right? Or know of anybody discharging a firearm in the area. We can ask this guy. All right, this is all you.
Leave it be, okay?
Hi,
So ¿qué pasa acá, Nathan?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, here we
Okay.
go.
Do you speak Spanish?
No
I
hablo
speak
español.
broken Spanish.
Hola. Me llamo Noah Scape.
¿Ah? ¿Qué dijo? ¿No qué?
I don't think you speak Spanish. Hola. Me llamo Noah Scape.
Well,
¿Qué onda con ese nombre?
What is my number?
Noah Scape.
Yeah, his name's No Escape.
Sí, yo me llamo Sin Escape. Claro.
Okay, maybe see if he understands English. Ask him a few questions, no?
No, he understood what,
He understood?
Yep.
But can he just not speak English?
Yeah, it's kind of like the same for me. I can understand a bit of his Spanish, but I can't speak it.
Okay.
Yeah, ask him a couple of questions, no?
Did you see anything in the area? Did you see a blue in color vehicle maybe fleeing the area?
Lo único azul que veo es su horroroso pelo.
He pointed that way. Don't know what he said though.
So maybe the blue GDR left that way.
Azul?
He's talking about your hair.
Oh.
Right.
I think you're the suspect, Noah.
De hecho es azul metálico.
Metallico. Tessa?
Saying
Any
you got shiny
ideas?
hair.
I think he's saying your hair looks metallic.
Okay. What is car in Spanish?
I believe it's just auto.
¿Auto?
Azulato?
¿Azulato?
Yeah, azul alto?
Hmm.
Carro?
Caro?
Azul carro? Vroom, vroom.
No me hable como
¿Automóvil?
bebé. No, aquí no, yo no he visto ningún carro azul, solo tenemos un par de carros negros adentro. No azul.
I think he said he saw a black car, but
Didn't
not
see
a
a blue one.
Oh.
He did arrive a bit later than we did, I noticed.
Did you hear any shots fired in the area? Jesus.
No, yo llegué hace poquito.
Poquito. Small? Little?
Sí, llegué hace poquito.
I didn't catch that
He
one.
said poquito, which is little or small, right?
Pequeño.
He said poquito.
Llegué aquí hace poquito.
Here? Aquí?
I think
Sí,
he's
hace
saying he
poquito.
arrived after us. Right?
Ah.
Maybe he got here a little while ago?
Sí, hace poquito.
A little.
Yeah.
That makes
Yes,
sense.
we got
in
here
my
a
head.
little while ago, yeah. Okay, so we could go question somebody else. Thank you very much. Oh fuck.
Gracias.
Sí, por
That's
nada.
goodbye.
Hasta luego.
Get in the car, no.
I'm going.
Right next to us.
Guess that's not a good noise.
What'd you say?
So I guess that's not a good noise on the radio.
No. Get onto channel 4. And opposite down. We're chasing the blacks.
Block now
on
running
foot.
towards the water and the train tracks.
We got the Japan block. He's running the west.
Gunshot?
Oh, Jesus.
Which one of them opened fire? Oh man.
Jumping back.
Going back to the water.
Japan block running over the train tracks.
Japan block open for no. Copy.
Is that two in the water over there?
Coming in the water to us right here.
Bunker. Yeah, Laura block.
Two at large.
You got
Tony block.
northbound.
Steve block.
I believe Bundy's on one of them.
Yep, affirm. I've still got Japan block.
Hold on.
Cover cuffs.
Get back here.
This thing.
Salty, southbound in the water.
You keep your taser out, I'll get lethal.
Still under.
Way southwest, 100 yards by the crane.
Oh, 10-4, okay.
Yeah, whenever you hear a 10-13, you drop your shit and go.
Get the other ladder, he's gonna be coming up.
That's our highest priority call.
Behind a barge underneath the crane, southbound in the water, and friendly BCB.
20 blocks still running, Japan blocks still running eastbound towards the water currently. He's jumping into the water.
He said do taser. I did taser. I copied him.
Detective, looks like he's on the
Get in there, Fingal, you pussy!
He's by the ridges. He's right below one of our officers, I believe.
Japan block coming up eastbound up the stairs. Flash from a draw weapon.
The draw for lethal?
Yeah, take your lethal out.
I have visual on him. He's westbound on the land, heading towards the tuner shop.
Alright, let's get mobile to those guys.
Yep. He's running by the electrical boxes.
Yeah, you got two behind you.
So when do you escalate from like a pistol to a rifle?
If they have class 2s. So if they have automatic gunfire, that's when you take a rifle out.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing right now. I'm looking for.
No PI. He's not on the ladder. He kept going southbound.
Tony Block is running towards the tuner shop. He's right on the street where Fudo plays. Crossing towards the tuner shop.
Motor unit, go back them up.
30 has eyes on him. Entering the tuner shop now.
Do you have eyes on him as well?
Negative. He's still got the uppers.
Yeah,
We
he
got
climbed
eyes.
up the
Yeah,
white side.
we can see him up on that silo. He's jumping down. I think. No, he's running around the outside. The unit that's on the north side, you could go up the ladders right now. He's not covering the ladders.
Oh,
He's running around in circles in the middle. He's on the south side now.
Going up with you, Canoli. Right behind you, Zeus.
Break 4:30. We have a hostage situation in the tuner shop. Black Mustang.
Shit.
Camaro, correction. female wearing blonde hair. He's got a Glock 18C. Driving it now. We need an interceptor here.
That's class 2.
Dominator GTX.
Suspect jumped off the silo.
Dominator GTX.
Start A plus, S plus.
A plus.
Plus for a Mustang.
It's a GTX.
Jumped out of the car.
If you're on cop, there's always a saying going on, isn't there? Like, it's 313, pinned on stop.
Can we take this? Copy.
Fan blocks back in water. He's done.
Alright, channel 3.
Got plenty of units in this chase.
10-4, I'll stay by the 13.
Continuing northbound, signal.
Yeah, one.
Merging onto Dutch London northbound. Now merging eastbound on Dutch London. Did any units stay behind to check up on the hostage?
Shift some Crumbix back there right now.
Copy. U-turning westbound on El Rancho.
I am the truth.
Right. Open alleyway.
Doesn't matter. You're involved in a police shootout.
Failing.
And you held somebody up too as well, Tony.
Right. Northbound Popular.
My goodness, Mike.
I don't have food to eat.
Confirm. 5-7 fits authorized to start.
Continuing northbound on Popular Street, crossing Innocence. Crossing Capitol. Crossing under Olympic Freeway. Crossing Vespucci. Crossing underneath San Andreas, crossing underneath the highway. Span out.
Go for boxers?
Because you're turning us southbound Popular.
Oh, it's Wildwood. I was like, who's probably so well?
Have it up, Ash!
Trying to eat the blood.
Crossing underneath San Andreas. Approaching Vespucci. Left, eastbound Vespucci Boulevard.
Open box hit.
My bad, George. My
Okay, good job, guys. Now we tase them.
Give it up!
Get out the fucking car! I'm gonna tase your fucking ass! 3, 2.
You better stop fucking running,
Wow, you fucking asshole!
Let him get out of the car. Let him get out of the car first. Okay, right there. Not couple, not couple.
He's running!
Oh!
He's jumping down, he's running
Gun,
underneath Vespucci.
Come in. Jump across the free westbound.
Right. I should have followed him.
Can we have a mobile unit? We're headed
Yeah, let's have
westbound.
1 or 2 mobile units get back there.
Copy that, he's jumping over the medians. He's been
What
tackled.
part is lethal?
I feel like I should have stayed in the car.
He uncuffed them!
Oh, Mr. K.
Back over the medians, westbound. Now running northbound.
Don't wanna do it.
Regulates travel to Power Freeway.
Redemption! Redemption! Oh fuck! Stop resisting!
Stop resisting, you son of a gun.
He's resisting,
Call me a
still
bitch,
running
Bass.
northbound up Power Freeway. He's come to the stop.
There's so many cops on him.
Now continuing northbound Del Power Freeway.
Plenty is in the shade. Like you're gonna break off. You should be good to know.
Still resisting westbound on the Power Freeway now. Going back northbound,
Oh,
jumping on
God.
top of the trash container.
Fucking ran out! I got him. Get him.
He's been tackled again.
Call for cops?
Watch the traffic. It's pretty heavy traffic right
Damn,
now.
you slippery motherfucker!
Still resisting. Continuing to
Stop,
run
Tony.
northbound.
Stop.
Ow!
Ah!
Now running
The local
eastbound.
coming after him as well. Yeah, local up.
Going for cops? Redemption!
Ow!
Redemption! Redeemed!
We got 195.
Good shit.